What is going on, ladies? Good to be back on the old setup, right? Let's go ahead and exit out of here. Turn the chat back on. There we go. Okay, all my girls are here. This is good. This is very good. This is always good. He's shy, but you'll take your phone with you. Hi, Kokomi. Hi, Trish. Hi, Lama, Samantha. My beautiful Nahida. Brina. Who else? Did I forget anyone? Charla. What's up, Charla? Always good to see you. Ganyu's in here. Okay, good. Everyone's in here. You know what? We can just move that there. And for anyone wondering what the music was from the beginning, it's right here. So take your screenshots, do what you need to do. It's right there. Which I'm pretty sure most of you guys have heard this song by now. I've played it in some of my posts. I have a half there. Yes, please do wish her a very happy birthday, Trish. Indeed. Okay, let's go ahead and start a little bit of a Genshin Impact. It almost put you to sleep. That's such a good song, I know. Yeah, the only one that I recall using it on a post specifically was actually this one. Let me see, where was it? It was this one right here. If you guys can see that or not, but right there. Where I was on the beach in Phuket. Okay, let's play. You know, before we do some story, some of the Archon quests, I actually want to go do a couple things on my main account. I want to go get my my Jurin to level 90 because he's really close, and I want to do Imaginarium Theater. You guys haven't seen Imaginarium Theater, so let's do those two quick, and then we can continue on with the Sumer quest. So it might be a longer stream than usual for today. Again, I'm not too familiar with mouse and keyboard, but I will try to do my best. If anyone's interested, this is my Durin so far. Level 80 Durin. He's using a free-to-play weapon. Wolffang. It's R2, but it's level 90. Artifacts, I'm using 4-piece Noblesse Oblige. Constellations, he's C0. This is his talents, 1, 8, and 7. Speaking of which, can I get more of this? I don't know if I can. Anyways, let's oh yeah, the music's very nice indeed. Let's just go see if I could level up my Durin just a little more. Well, his talents, and I could level 90 him today for sure I can. Yeah, it was a really nice picture, wasn't it? Let's go filter. Okay, confirm. There's like a hair in my eye or something. Okay, let's go and level up your talent to level 8. Okay, so I need to level 90 him before I can level up anymore. Okay, you guys are gonna see just a little bit of a spoiler, but that's okay. It's just gonna be a little mini spoiler. You guys are gonna see Nod cry just a little the map. But I need to go here to get Durin's boss materials. I don't know if this team is gonna be good enough for this job. You know what? Let's give it a try. Oh, you got the water bottle? I got my water bottle in the back. I'm not sure if you can see it. The water bottle I use like literally every day. And it keeps the water and your drink so cool. It's like not even like... It's just... It's stainless steel, but... I don't know what's... What the heck is this on my keyboard? I don't know what that was. But... Okay, let's... And yes, this is my Zhongli. He has that nice dragon tail coming out of him. My Zhongli's like really upgraded. So let's go see how well I can do this with mouse and keyboard.
Stabilize. Watch out. Okay. Solidify.
Yahoo!
Stay back. The wind rises. Stabilize.
Brace yourselves. Think you can get away?
The turning point in behold.
Not too bad, huh?
Wretched vermin.
Wretched vermin. I love Wanderer.
Yahoo!
Come on, Venti. Venti, get your burst, buddy.
Thunder. Element for the... Upon the gate.
Oh, Zhongli, we need
That's far
you.
enough. Falling.
Oh, goodness.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Come on. I'm literally choking here.
Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff.
Watch out.
I can't do this. I need a better team. I need a way better team. As you guys, well, I don't really need a better team. It's just I'm not too good with mouse and keyboard. I'm just really not that good with mouse and keyboard. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, Wander is gone. What team should I bring against this guy? Just make it go by quick. Let's just do this.
This will be a productive partnership, I
Let's
hope.
do this.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
Let's do...
I'm never late.
Then let's do this.
You want me on your team?
Yeah, I could definitely do it with controller. You know what? I guess we can just plug in the controller. I'm just trying to get used to mouse and keyboard a little more, but like I'm never gonna get used to it if I don't do challenging activities, right? Like I could have easily beaten that boss with Wanderer, but I'm just again like I'm just not used to it, right?
Show no mercy. You two. Time. Going in.
There you go, Arlecchino. Get in there, my girl. Get in there.
Bring it. Get to work. Let's light it up. Teamwork is dream.
Oh no, I didn't try that.
Suffer the wrath of me.
There you go. So I'm kind of getting better at mouse and keyboard, just slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Arlecchino did it. Okay, now let's go ahead and get our baby boy Durin to level 90 max level. Oh my goodness, I still need more of these. Oh. Can I just not go buy them? Okay, again, my apologies. You guys are gonna see a little bit of Nod cry. You guys will just see a little bit of Nod cry. I promise it won't spoil a whole lot. Just a little bit of Nod cry. I need his flowers. Where are the rest of them? Is that all of them? Could I seriously not get more? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, wow. Okay, there's no more on the map, clearly. I've already collected them. I can't get my Durin to level 90. I need to wait until those flowers respawn. Although, you know what I can go do? Yeah, Nod Cry's beautiful.
Let them do as they please.
This is what we can do, actually. Nope. We can just quickly go into co-op and just go steal them from someone else's world real quick. It's just, there we go. Does this guy have Nod Cry unlocked? He sure does. Please don't kick me, please don't kick me. A lot of people will just kick you as soon as they let you join their world, which is like, why? Why'd you let me join if you're just gonna kick me? Okay, that should definitely be enough. Let's go back to co-op and let's leave. No, you can't change the time. They're on like a 48-hour timer. So like once you've collected all of them in that certain area, it takes about 48 hours for it to respawn again, and I ain't trying to wait 48 hours. I just went into someone else's world and collected theirs. See, there you go. Now we got 60 out of 60, but now we're missing, I did not know we're missing 3 of those. It's okay. No worries. Let's get out of Nod Cry before we see more spoilers, though. Let's go back to Mondstadt. Of course, Kyla, because Your baby girl is there. Llama. Where is it? We need some of these, but first we need some of these. Then we need a few of these. Okay, let's go back to Durin, which he is. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Durin, where are you? Why are you being so difficult? Why are you trying to hide from me? There you are. Okay, let's ascend him. There you go.
From that day forth, the high windows shone through
Yeah,
the
that's
night
like 48
as the
hours,
dragon
like
led
real
the hero
time.
to
What's up,
patrol
Shelly?
the
What's up,
cosmic
Kim?
shore.
Okay, I said hi to Shelly.
Starlight was their
Kim.
cloak, and
Always get
friendship
to see your
the
girls.
compass that led their way.
Okay, and now let's There we go. My Durin's level 90, max level reached. Let's just level up his talents all the way now too. We're still kind of struggling with those, aren't we? We're not gonna crown him because I want to save these crowns for Columbina, and I want to save them for Zabai, and I want to save them for Alice. I don't think he needs to get crowned. Okay, we still need quite a lot of those. Let's go ahead and just do this real quick too. No, we need more than that. Let's just craft all of it. Why not? Always good to see an effort. Always, always. Well, we'll go give Imaginarium Theater a nice try, and if it gets a little too difficult, we'll just stop it and we'll go do Sumer's story quest. But like I keep saying, I'm never gonna learn mouse and keyboard if I don't keep playing it. You know what I mean? Let's do that. Talent level. Okay, there you go. My Durin is actually really well built now. His normal attacks you can just leave at level 1. You don't need to really invest in his normal attacks unless you're trying to turn your Durin into a DPS. But my Durin's a support because he's a support character. I already showed you guys the artifacts and what weapon I'm using. I don't have his signature weapon. I'm just using a free-to-play 4-star weapon, but that's okay. Okay, let's go do some Imaginarium Theater. You guys have never seen Imaginarium Theater. It's kind of like Spiral Abyss, but kind of different at the same time. But the whole point of doing it is it gives you primogens and it gives you rewards into getting more characters, right? Am I going the wrong way? No, I'm not. Oh my goodness. Shelly, you've been vomiting? Do you know what's wrong? Or it just like recently happened? That's terrible to hear, my girl. I'm sorry you're going through that. So this is Imaginarium Theater right here. This is the room that you enter in. Pretty nice little room, isn't it? I love the music in here. And hey look, it's Wolfie. He's so cute. Oh, you have the flu. Okay. It's that time of year, isn't it? It's flu season. We don't have Chaska, and we don't have Klee. Sad. Destin, not anyone else. Give me a second. That's unfortunate. My Sucrose is gonna be without 3 artifacts. That's gonna be really, really rough. My Sucrose is really, really well built. I really like this girl. But obviously she's gonna not have her full artifact set, but that's okay, I suppose. Hold on, wait a tick. You know what? Before we actually start, it's what? It's Pyro, Cryo, and Animo. Okay, Pyro, Cryo, and Animo. I just need to make sure all my Pyro, Cryo, and Animo characters are decently equipped. Okay, my Cloud Retainer is good. Wanderer is good. Shao is good, I'm pretty sure. Venti is good. Jean is good. Skirk is good. I know these girls are good. Shenhe is good. Ooh, Eula. Yeah, we need Eula on a better weapon. Let's give her an obvious weapon. Yes, drink lots of fluid. Absolutely right. When you're sick, you guys, you go through a lot of fluid. Your body uses up a lot. So it was Animo, Pyro, and Cryo, right? Animo, Pyro, and Cryo. Dern is good. What's my Mawika on? Mawika's good. Arlecchino is good. Diluc should be good. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's give you know, I think he's okay like that. Actually, no. Let's do this. Mawika's already strong enough. Mawika doesn't need this, her signature weapon on her. Let's give Diluc her signature weapon. Bennett's good. Farzan is good. And Shangling is good too. By the way, look, it's Shangling. Is Vidana in chat? She'd probably be very happy to see Shangling so well built. My Shangling is pretty well built. She's C6, by the way. Pretty strong talents, too. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good to start. See ya, Trish. Thank you so much. Okay, which question was for villain? Yes, I have Faruzan. Yeah, my Faruzan is pretty well built, too. Oh, this is going to be very, very challenging playing Eula on mouse and keyboard. I haven't played Eula in like forever, so that is going to be actually super, super interesting. You guys were just talking about Shangling. That's funny. Yes, we were. I was just showing the girls, hold on. Okay, so Imaginarium Theater, before you start any battle, you get to choose between cards, right? And you see over there, it says, to choose these cards, it takes 60 of these flowers, right? We got, it's called Fantasia flowers. We got 190. Each time we do a battle, you see, we get plus 90 or negative 80. So if we acquire one of these cards, negative 80 from our total, and if we beat this battle, we get plus 90. And these are the acts. So there's one battle, two battles, a boss fight, another battle, a boss fight, another battle, boss fight, another battle, boss fight. So you could kind of plan out your characters. And you can't just use all the same characters throughout this entire fight, right? Like throughout the entire act. Certain characters become quote unquote tired and they can't be used in battle no more. So just be mindful of that. You really need to plan out what you're doing beforehand before you actually go in here. What's up, Hope? So let's see how well we can do this with mouse and keyboard, because this is not really a easy thing, right? So right now for this first level, we have the principal cast, and we can choose between these characters, right? So you really need to... Imaginarium Theater is like a game mode not really for people who aren't really that experienced when it comes to the game. So you really kind of know, like you got to know the characters and you got to know what you're doing. And then watch me struggle with mouse and keyboard. But I'll do my best. Let's see. Okay, let's go Diona, E and Q. Let's go this and this. I should have put
Everybody stand back. Take me up.
Let's go to Diona. Let's go Bennett.
Yeah, let's light it up. I'm going in.
Let's go Sucrose.
Absorption test.
Whoops. What am I doing?
Open fire.
I'm like choking so hard. This is gonna be way too hard on mouse and keyboard. I don't think I'm experienced
I'll
enough.
show you crazy.
I mean, I can, with enough time, I can get the hang of it, but the thing with mouse and keyboard is each character is just so much more difficult to play with mouse and keyboard compared to controller, because with a controller, more or less, all the characters are the same. Like to me, at least. I know that sounds weird, but to me, they're all more or less the same. But with mouse and keyboard, it's like much more difficult to get the hang of each character, because they are just so much different from one another. But when it comes to the story, I'm pretty sure we can, what is it called? Do the story with just mouse and keyboard is fine. And then that way it'll give me a chance to practice. And then if mouse and keyboard, like the only thing about mouse and keyboard is it hurts my wrist because I'm like this, right? Compared to like a controller where I'm like this, it's just much more comfortable in the hands than mouse and keyboard is.
Yep.
You know what? I'm just gonna plug in a controller, because I feel like I'm gonna get literally like carpal tunnel in my wrist, because the only time I use mouse and keyboard is like when I'm working, but for playing games, mouse and keyboard is, in my opinion, it'll just mess up your wrists.
What should I choose?
If ever you find that the animals in Nodcry behave in ways you do not understand, just ask me and I will explain.
Okay, now let's go and turn on the controller. Where is it? Keyboard. Let's switch to controller. There you go. Much, much better. Yeah, this, I could literally destroy Imaginarium Theater like this. You see my movements just much more precise and just, I'm just more used to it. Like, mouse and keyboard is probably fine if we start a new game, then I'll have to like just get used to mouse and keyboard. But with Genshin specifically, I've been playing Genshin for so long with controller. You know what I mean? It's just, and on top of that, it's I just don't feel like my wrist's hurting. I just want to relax and play some Genshin Impact, right? I don't wanna.
Have you decided?
I really don't want to. What was it called? My wrist's hurting and my fingers hurting.
Where you will go from here?
Here's
If
a
not,
girl.
Why
She's so
not
pretty.
find a patch of
Okay, let's
soft
go back to Sumeru.
grass and
Where is Sumeru? Here it is. We're back in Gandharvaville, you guys. In the Avidia Forest. Okay, I'm going to be doing this a lot, where I go in and out of menus. It's just to select and to leave are completely different button layouts. So it's actually circle to confirm. Yeah, I got wrist pain on my right arm and a little bit of elbow pain from the accident, so my wrists, my elbows, they just get a little irritated quicker. Look how gorgeous it is, you guys, in Sumeru. Just take this all in for a moment. I love Gandharvaville. It's just so beautiful. In terms of story, Hope, you didn't miss anything. We're just starting the story right now. Okay, so last time we left off, Kale was sick. Remember, guys? Our good friend Kale? Okay, where are we going right now? Where's this, okay, here it is. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
All right,
I'm using a
let's
PS5
continue our
controller.
conversation here, shall we?
Yes.
To be honest,
do tell
I
us
hadn't
what's wrong
realized
with
you were
Kale.
that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So just to
Wow, we are
clarify,
well
what I'm
known.
about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because, well, because Kale asked me to.
Wow, Kale,
And honestly
Kale really
speaking,
trusts us.
I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend.
Hi,
so
Bob.
now she
Good to
wishes
see you, my
to
friend,
reciprocate
and
the
welcome.
gesture.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right.
It must be
Ever
really
since
serious.
she was
The
a
poor girl
child,
is passed out.
she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Wow.
Yes. It's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on affected areas of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
Oh my god.
Terrifying.
Did you guys just hear that? Poor Kale, she's such a sweet girl and she's afflicted by such a terrible disease, Elazar. Hard, tough, scaly skin. It messes up with your vision. It makes you fatigued and tired. And then it kills you. And then it makes you pretty much immobile at the end. Dang, what a sweet girl. Of course, Bob. All these people are incredible human beings, and I'm very, very happy to call them my family and friends. So, of course, they're all friendly. That's what we're all about. This the community that we've built. That is actually terrible. I feel so sorry for Kale. How can such a sweet,
Wait,
poor girl
hold on.
be afflicted
So
with
when
such
Kale
a
seemed to be
illness?
acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Yeah, I hope there's a cure too. Oh, I feel so bad. Guys, well, I don't know but I called Kale clumsy. She actually wasn't clumsy at all. She was losing functions of her limbs, of her arms. Remember, one of the symptoms of Elazar is numbness in your hand. So she was literally losing feeling. So that's why she was dropping everything. She wasn't clumsy. The poor girl is just genuinely sick. Oh, now I feel bad. Forgive me, Kale. I love you. I've always loved Kale. I'm a Kale lover. Forever and always. That is so sad, you guys. Poor Kale. I know.
Correct.
Poor girl.
That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself.
Tainar is such a good teacher and master. Such a good guy.
With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar.
There you go, you guys. No cure for Elazar, but it can be managed. You think about Kale yesterday? No way, really? Kale's a great Dendro character. Wonder if anyone has turned Kale into a DPS. I should probably go look up on YouTube Kale DPSs.
Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed
Oh,
Kale
his
over
ears
to
are
an
probably so
organization known as
fuzzy
the
and
Fatui
fluffy.
after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
Hold on, what? Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure. Oh my god. Did you guys hear what happened? The Fatui tricked Kale's poor mother into saying that they had a cure for Elazar, and obviously Kale's mother just wanting the best for her daughter, not really probably knowing who the Fatui are. They handed her over to the Fatui, and God knows what the Fatui did to the poor girl. Oh, Kale is really going through it, you guys. Could people join your world and help you with Spiral Abyss, Bob? I don't think that's a thing, my friend. I know certain floors of Imaginarium Theater, or like certain parts of Imaginarium Theater, people can join your world and help you, but when it comes to Spiral Abyss, I think that's just a solo thing. I don't think anyone could join your world and actually help you with Spiral Abyss. I don't think the game would actually let people do that. Uh-oh. Brina, someone in chat here is literally a Fatui Harbinger and is part of the Fatui, huh? I wonder who that is. Charla? There you go. Not only is Arlecchino Fatui, but she's a Fatui Harbinger, like a big boss, too. She's literally the leader of the House of the Hearth. Yeah, well, when it comes to Spiral Abyss, my friend, no one could actually join your world and join your Spiral Abyss and help you beat it. That's a solo activity. If I could, trust me, Bob, I would bring my C6 R5 Mawika and I would solo that thing for you.
What? The Fatui?
The Fatui got their dirty little hands on poor Kale.
Ah, it appears you already are familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor.
Oh my god. Did you guys just hear that? We know of another Fatui Harbinger just right now. A Harbinger known as the Doctor. I wonder what he's all about, ladies. I wonder if he's a good guy, a bad guy, what he's all about. I guess we'll have to see. Kyla. Oh, that'd be so cool, Charlotte. Me and you playing. The Doctor. Ooh, a Fatui Harbinger. We know of another one. And remember, there's 11 Fatui Harbingers. We've met... How many so far have we met? We've met Child. We've met Senora. Rest in peace, Senora. And my apologies if I spoiled anything for anyone in chat who hasn't caught up. Okay, hold on. We met Child, Senora, Scaramouche we've met. We haven't met Arlecchino, but we know Arlecchino is the 4th of the Fatui Harbingers. We don't know what number the Doctor is in terms of ranking in the Fatui Harbingers. So we've met, what? 4 now. We've met 4 Fatui Harbingers out of 12. There are certain Fatui Harbingers I like. I really like, so... And some of them are extremely bad. I mean, they all stand for not the right things, in my opinion. But that's obviously for you guys to decide who's good or who's bad.
I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them.
Okay, so Kale's condition was stable under the Doctor's supervision. The Doctor, might I add again, being a Fatui Harbinger. So with that being said, is the Doctor really all that bad? We're just assuming he's bad because he's affiliated with the Fatui, but under the Doctor's supervision, I mean, he seemed to help her.
However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant.
Oh, never mind. Scratch that. Scratch that off the record. I apologize. Kale did not have a good time with the Fatui, clearly.
Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars.
Oh my god.
Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
That's... Okay, so guys, I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit of the fandom, what the fans think happened with Kale and Dottore, okay? This is completely off topic, but the Genshin community, the vast majority of them actually despise the Doctor, the Fatui Harbinger. They actually hate him. Completely hate him. Yeah, because this is a way of Hoyoverse loosely saying that the Doctor R-worded Kale. You know the R word? I'm not going to say it, but you guys can just use your imagination. So the Doctor experimented on Kale, and yeah, that's like, who knows what really happened, but that's what the Genshin community thinks the Doctor did to Kale, and that's why Kale does not like being touched, and she freaks out and she goes into defense mode, and she's the poor girl is traumatized, right? So that's why when Paimon touched her, she got so like she literally was like scarred and she got terribly nervous and she ran away. So that's what people are saying. That's what the doctor did, the Fatui Harbinger. But guys, these let's not jump the gun. These are just speculations, and this is the Genshin community just theorizing what happened. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. You guys can decide and determine if the doctor actually indeed R-worded Kale, or he didn't R-worded Kale, and he just, I don't know, did experiments in terms of, well, both are bad. I'm not trying to make an excuse for the doctor, but when it comes to the R word, there isn't anywhere in Genshin that specifically details or is mentioned that the doctor R-worded Kale. I just want to make that abundantly clear, okay? Yeah. Emma, you just pulled Kale? There you go. Nice. But yeah, the fact of the matter is, whether the doctor did that or not, the fact of the matter is the doctor clearly traumatized Kale. That is a fact. He did experiments on her. He completely, utterly destroyed the poor girl. So she's still recovering. And yeah, so the doctor is definitely an interesting character, to say the least. So that answers our question. Is the doctor good or bad? He's definitely not good. Exactly, yeah. So both are bad. Both are genuinely bad. This is like getting super deep, I know. What a way to start the episode, and what kind of stuff are we dealing with here in Sumeru? People getting R-worded, people getting experimented on. My goodness, what is this?
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
But this is the beauty of Genshin Impact, right? There's so many characters that you can love, you can hate, you can dislike. Like it really is a great game. Like once you really stop and think about it, it really gets you emotionally invested into the game. Yeah, he's definitely evil. That is a fact. He's experimenting on poor Kale and completely traumatizing the poor girl.
Oh,
That is not
by
a
the
good
way,
thing.
Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
Aw, poor Kale. You don't need to apologize, my love. Oh, I just want to give Kale a hug and hold her and tell her everything's gonna be okay. I'm gonna go deal with the doctor. You stay right here, and when I come back, he will be no more. He's not gonna hurt
She
no one
doesn't
else.
need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
From what I've seen, I don't like. Oh my goodness. This is literally a chat of Dottore haters. The doctor, Il Dottore.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in
90% of the
person
Genshin
next time you
community
see her.
don't like him. But the Genshin community are very picky and choosy with what they deem evil. There are a lot of evil characters in Genshin Impact, and the Genshin community sometimes loves them. Completely and utterly loves them. Scaramouche actually is one of them. Scaramouche is extremely evil. You guys, the sixth of the Fatui Harbingers, but the girls absolutely fall in love with him. So, and guys, I just want to make it abundantly clear too. You guys can like who you like, and that's okay. At the end of the day, we cannot forget the fact that this is just a game, right? So, even if you guys do like the Doctor Dottore, it's okay to like who you like. It's okay. We're not here to completely run at you with pitchforks and torches. You guys can like who you like, and we need to allow people to like who they like. We don't judge people, and we don't bring anyone down for liking who they like, because this is just, at the end of the day, it's just a game. It's fantasy. It's not real. We cannot forget that, you guys.
Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Yeah, there's definitely a percent that absolutely love the Doctor. Yeah, it's
Don't
okay to
worry,
like who you
Kainari.
like, you
I'll
guys.
take good care of her.
Just like I made it very, very clear with Raiden Shogun, it's okay if you like Raiden Shogun. It's okay if you like Scaramouche. And Scaramouche has done terrible things. As you guys saw in Inazuma, what kind of stuff he was doing with delusions and stuff. It is just a game, you
it's
guys.
not too serious
let's not
at this
get
point.
too,
She
know,
overexerted
disconnected
herself the
from
last couple
reality.
of days, which is what led her to break down this time.
But that's the beauty
As
of the
long
game
as she
in
has
itself,
taken her
right? We
medicine
get
and
so
gets plenty of
invested
rest, she should
into
get
the
better.
game with these characters, right? Because we feel a connection to them, right? And that's okay too.
Though I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville.
Oh, her condition's getting worse.
She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. All right, now that I've told you about Kale's past,
It's okay,
I
Hope.
think I'll
Don't
head
worry
into the
about
rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Tainari is such a good guy.
Yeah, we'd like
I
to
mean,
do
Kale
something to help
trusts him,
Kale too.
utterly trusts him.
All right, but I must warn you two.
Hey,
The
look who it
rainforest is
is.
a dangerous
It's
place,
Flynn's.
especially
What's
for
up,
someone who's
Ryu?
still recovering, like
Good
the
to see you.
Traveler. You must follow closely and listen
Yeah,
to
she's
every
pretty
instruction.
much dying, Hope, is the best way I can put
Let's
it.
go then.
Slowly
we'll
but
be
surely,
looking for a
Kale
plant
is,
known as the Nilot Pala
is
Lotus.
dying.
It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Hey, Kainari? Where exactly are we going to find
regardless
this plant?
of who you ladies like,
Nilot
if
Pala
I don't
Lotuses
really
can be
like the
found all
character or
over the
get behind the
rainforest,
character, right?
But it
I
often
do.
grows right here around Gandharvaville.
I still love all of you, and I respect all of you, and I respect your
Given the
choices
name,
for liking
it
who
sounds like
you
we
like
should be
and
looking
disliking
for it
who
in
you
the
dislike,
water.
right? Because there's certain
You are
characters I
correct.
like that you
The Nilot
ladies
Pala
will not
Lotus
really
grows
like.
in the water.
And I'm sure
when
vice
fully
versa.
matured, they look like giant
And
blue
that's
flowers
okay,
floating
right?
on the water's
That's,
surface. Quite an
that's totally
attractive
okay.
species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals,
Okay, we
which
need to
surround
look
a very
for
small flower.
Neapolitan.
You should note that many of
flowers
the
or
plants found in
something like
Sumeru have names that are contrary to their
This
species.
music.
Take the Cowpelata, for example. The plant is not a lotus
Look
at
at
all,
this,
but
we're
rather a
literally in
vine.
the Vidya
And
forest.
Then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, and is
This is so
completely
thick in
contrary
here.
to its
Oh my
name.
god, it's giving me a little bit of PTSD from when I got lost in the jungle myself.
Okay then. Note to Paimon.
Nice,
Never bring up the
Ryu.
topic
Please
of
drive
flowers
safe,
with
and we will
Kainari.
still be here. Exactly, she has a very, very bad disease called Elazar, and it comes with a whole load of terrible, terrible symptoms, and then at the end it completely makes you immobile, and then surely death follows. Okay, we need to find this this thingamabobber. Whoops! Oh my god! Yeah. See, I'm gonna be doing this a lot, you guys. Please forgive me because the select and deselect buttons are completely inverted. Well, that button layout I cannot change. Okay, hold on. Whoops. Okay, so it's over there. We got quite a ways to walk, but that's okay. So guys, so far, first impressions of Sumeru. What do you ladies think? I genuinely want to know your guys' answer. Like in terms of the story and what you guys see based off of first impressions with the forest, the homes, the two characters that we've seen, the playable characters, Tainari and Kale. Do you guys is Sumeru a place that you guys like, or yeah, it's kind of meh? I'm genuinely curious to know what you guys think about Sumeru. It really is.
There should be Nilode Palalotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching. If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient.
Okay, we need
We'll rendezvous
4
here once
flowers
you've gathered
for,
the needed amount.
Kale's medicine. It really is dreamy, indeed. Wait until we get to, Fontaine, Fiona. That's when your girl is gonna come up to shine, don't you worry. A little bit of a spoiler there, but that's okay.
We've gathered enough
Navia is in
Let's head back to
Fontaine.
meet Tighnari.
And who knows when we'll go to Fontaine. I guess
Hey,
we'll have to wait and
We
see.
found the lotuses you requested.
Let me have a look. Good. Very good. These are all excellent quality. I'm glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here.
Because we're
It
adventurers.
seems we even have enough time to stock up on other things I need.
Oh, I'm so
Hey,
excited to see
Tighnari!
Navia. Navia is one of my favorite characters. Literally, of all time.
Oh, Tighnari, someone's calling your name. They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah, yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
Send us a picture, Hope, of how much paint is on you. Oh, Fontaine is absolutely
Tighnari,
and
thank
utterly
goodness we
amazing.
found
A
you
lot
here.
of my
We
favorite
were just about
characters
to
are
head back
actually in
and find you at
Fontaine.
Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on,
We
bro?
just discovered
Spit
a
it out.
withering zone.
A
The
withering
withering is
zone?
back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already cleared just a week ago.
Unfortunately, that's
It
probably
reappeared
very, very
so
true.
quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading, so we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
Wait, Tighnari, why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the withering.
We will definitely get caught up. Okay,
The
so there's
affected
a...
areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such
wow.
places.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right.
Did you guys hear that?
I wasn't kidding when I said
Withering
the
zones.
rainforest is a dangerous place.
It's literally a
As Amir
place where it
said,
just like
only
rots
someone
and
with
eats
a
away
vision,
at like
that is,
organic
the
life.
power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the withering's corrosive effects for a time.
That's right. If
That
any
is
of the
scary.
forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it.
Oh,
like
we will
Tighnari
definitely
here.
meet a lot of the
Only
characters that
someone
you
with a
guys
vision
love.
can venture within a
Their
withering
time will
zone
come.
and find a way to deal with it.
Okay, so another new thing we just learned about withering zones are here in the forest. Very, very spooky stuff.
But you don't seem to carry a vision.
We don't need a
worry,
vision.
She may not have a vision, but she's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
Seems the rumors about you were true then.
He spilled
In that
flour
case,
for the pizza
all right,
on myself.
you two may accompany me.
Good to see you, Skirk. Good to see you, my girl.
We typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like up close.
Yeah, we definitely don't need a vision to handle this withering zone, but yeah, this withering zone does definitely sound spooky. Definitely spooky indeed.
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there, in the distance.
You both should go get checked out if you guys have Elazar. Oh, sorry, that's a terrible joke. Imagine going to your doctor's office and being like, hey, I'm being very clumsy lately. Can you determine if I have Elazar? The doctor would be like, you have what? What's Elazar? Oh, this disease that's this one character from Genshin Impact has. I think I also have it. Can you imagine the look on the doctor's face?
Huh? Where?
Oh my god, look at the withering zone. It
Those
looks so
plants have
spooky.
withered. That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash. Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're gonna have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved.
Okay, we gotta look for what we call tumors. Okay, alright.
Thank you. But I must warn you, don't push yourself. This
Look at
is
you
your
guys.
first time handling this sort of
Kainari's
thing, after
Dendro
all.
character. Do you guys see his
Even
vision
with
on his
elemental
waist?
powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death. You ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Okay, let's... I haven't done a withering zone in a hot minute,
I'll
so...
protect us.
For the everlasting forest, you poor lost lamb.
How do I do this again? I don't remember. Okay, yes, okay, there you go. Now I remember. Hold on. I need to,
Yeah. Go, Barbara, go!
There we go. Okay, Farina did it. Nice, nice, nice.
Shower me with praise!
Shower me with praise. Where's the last tumor? There it is.
Ah,
Great work.
There we go.
Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Okay, those were the branches. Never mind. Okay, this is the tumor right here. Let's see what you're made of. There you go, Nephra. Get in there, my girl. Okay. Hold on, how do I get rid of this tumor again? Oh, I'm so clumsy. Hold on. Do I just kill the rest of these enemies now?
the show begins!
I think I do. Okay. Okay, you guys will have to forgive me. I haven't done these things.
Let the show begin.
Guy the frostman of old.
Get it, Nephra.
Branches
Now!
There
Destroy
you
the
go.
tumor of the withering.
Okay, we just had to destroy those little ants. Oh, look at that! The plant life is back and it's green again.
We did it! Everything's returning
That
to
withering
normal
zone
now.
is gone.
Yes. Thanks to you two, we were able to quickly
That's
restore
nice.
this area back to normal.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright. It's like this. Recently, the rate at which withering zones appear has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears.
Oh my
If
goodness.
that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover.
Aww.
This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself.
Even the
Many
forest
plants in
is
the
sick.
rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And
Poor
most
Sumeru.
disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
So they're literally connected, you guys. Elazar and the Withering. The more the Withering spreads, the more Kale's condition becomes more
I'm still not sure of the
impacted
exact
too.
reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions.
Guys, a couple things. When they say the academia is like more or less like the government of Sumeru. And when they say Darshan, or they say a name after Darshan, Darshan is, you could compare it to a very prestigious school or a university or college, right? So there's many Darshans in Sumeru, so many universities, colleges, whatever you want to call them, schools. And then the academia is like the governing body that controls all the Darshans, if that makes sense. Remember, Sumeru is the land of knowledge, right? Wisdom. So knowledge and school and things like that are very, very highly sought after. So the Darshans, the schools, that's what that is. The academia is like kind of like the governing body of all the Darshans, all the schools, the government, more or less. It has something to do with the Fatui. You know what? At this point, anything bad that happens, I think it's safe to say it's the Fatui. Yes, it's definitely an environmental disease, yeah.
No, none that we know of. The Withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world.
Wow.
Oh, by the way, have you heard of Irminsul before?
Irminsul, no, I have not.
Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense, you can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards.
Wow.
I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface.
Oh wow, is that what we saw when we first came to Sumeru, you guys? That large pink tree. That might have been Irminsul. Hi Poggy. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. Yeah, I think that was Irminsul, that pink tree that we saw. It's a tree that grows downwards rather than upwards. I do believe that was Irminsul that we saw.
Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day.
Okay, so a little more lore drop, you guys. What are ley lines? Okay, ley lines continually absorb memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. Okay. So ley lines pretty much, yeah, I think it described it pretty well. So that's what a ley line is, and Irminsul is it captures and it stores all the wisdom inside, and the knowledge and the memories inside Irminsul. Ley lines just pretty much absorb it, and then it goes into Irminsul. Genshin is definitely a grind sometimes, but it's a good kind of grind. Genshin grinding never, like to me at least, Genshin grinding never feels like a grind because I love my characters, I love the scenery, and I love the game. So it's a good kind of grind. It's not like, I'm not sure if you guys have heard about Destiny. I used to be very big into Destiny. Destiny grinding is actually a grind. Genshin grinding, it's fun because you can go at your own pace when it comes to Genshin Impact. You're not really in a race with anyone. You're not in a competition with anyone. You just relax and approach things at your own pace. So that's why a lot of our wonderful friends in chat who are playing Genshin Impact, guys, play it at your own leisurely pleasure. Not a race. You get caught up when you get caught up. Have fun with it. I go by Villain or Vil. Yeah. This account is for my girls. They get to choose which characters we wish for and what we do on it. Your ex was into Destiny? Yeah, it's kind of like the world tree from Norse mythology. Yeah, more or less. More or less, yeah.
The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irmin's
Oh,
soul.
wow. The Dendro Archon's consciousness is directly connected to Irmin's soul. So this is good that I'm even playing this again, because this is a lot of information that really didn't stick into my mind. So this, like, a lot of this is actually quite insightful even for me, you guys.
And as for the Withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it.
So Irmin's soul is sick, more or less, you guys.
That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time ago, but even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irmin's soul.
Wow.
I'm
I
afraid
haven't
we
played Destiny
Rangers
in,
will
like,
be
a
battling the
while.
Withering Zones here for a long time, until a cure is found.
The last time I want to say I really enjoyed Destiny was probably the last DLC for Destiny 1, Wrath of the Machines, with Siva and all that stuff. Oh, I love that DLC. Some fire blobs? Yes. You go kick their butt, Emma.
Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's go back to Gandharvaville. We got those plants. I'm forgetting their names, and let's go give Kale her medicine. And let's go apologize once more for touching Kale and making her feel unsafe, because that is not what we're all about. Poor little Kale deserves nothing but kindness and respect. Poor girl's been through enough. Oh, the story, the music, Genshin Impact is an unreal game. I totally agree. It just makes you very, very warm. But there are times that Genshin Impact gets your heart racing. But for the most part, it's a very nice, laid back, relaxing game. Especially here in Sumeru. With this music, with my girl Llama and her beautiful horns, and Nefer not far behind. Of course, who can forget Lady Farina, and then the ever so sweet Barbara. I love doing that.
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
That is a very, very good guess, Lucy. Very good guess indeed. Hi, Wolf. Thank you so much for joining. It's nice to see you, my friend. Yes,
The
can we
withering zone
please
you
give
reported has
Kale
been
her
taken
medicine?
care of.
Poor
No
girl.
need to worry.
She's been waiting long enough.
Wait, is that?
It's a little parrot.
Oh no, Hypatia!
Uh-oh. What happened with Hypatia? Hypatia was that first girl that we saw that seemed to be in a trance when we first came to Sumeru.
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
That is so true,
her?
Poggy.
How could we forget?
The
So
Genshin
did
community
something
can be
happen?
very, very
Let me see what's
toxic,
written
and they
in the
don't
letter
allow
first.
anyone to like who they like, and they don't allow anyone to have their own opinions, which I don't like that part of the Genshin community. Like, our little corner of the Genshin community, me and all my friends and family in chat, we don't judge you based off of who you like and who you don't like. Because at the end of the day, guys, like I've mentioned a million times, this is just a game, and we need to be kind. we need to accept and show people kindness and respect for their choices and their decisions and who they like, because again, it is just a game. It's not that big of a deal if you like a certain character more than another, or if you have an opinion on a certain subject or you don't. It's okay. But when it comes to the other parts of the Genshin community, they will literally yeah, they're very, very toxic for having your own opinion on certain things and liking who you like. Parrot in a toucan actually does. Probably, Lucy. That's a very good observation. Probably.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it. Huh? All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
Yes. Allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville,
Well, when it comes to
Hypatia
meta,
resumed
I
her
love
meditation.
meta, but I
She
also
must have
like
just finished.
just
It's been nearly
sometimes
3
building
days since
characters
she's
that I
had
just
anything to
enjoy
eat,
and I just kind
and
of
it
connect
appears
with.
she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help.
Like,
We need to
Diluc
go.
is not really meta anymore, right? But I've built my
She's been
Diluc
sitting there for
really,
3
really
days?
well.
Hey,
Because I just
wait,
like the character.
How did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Same with Jean. I absolutely love Jean. Jean is,
Well,
I guess,
obviously
kind of
because this has happened before.
Jean is still one of the
Last
best
time she
healers
drew
in the
5
game,
lines, and by the time
and
we
one of the
found
best wielders
well,
of
I'd
Viridess
prefer
and
not to
Venor's
remember that.
artifact set.
needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but
I do
we
have
should
a lot
still
of
get
meta
to her as
characters,
quickly
too.
as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations? But will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Oh, that's right.
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see. So,
We've been
How do
in
you feel?
Sumeru long enough. We're good.
Huh?
I love that music in the
You're
background.
not feeling even a little
Yay,
drowsy?
we got used to the scent here in Sumeru.
Wait, how'd you know that she'd be okay this time, Tainari?
back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that she could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. I knew then that she would be fine. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsol's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw when you were unconscious?
Oh, Tainari knows. Well, when it comes to planning pulls, I do like a whole pulling ritual, Poggy. I go to the place that's like kind of associated with the character, and then I play their music in the background, and then I start pulling for the characters. It's just a good process. Yehoda is literally loved by the Genshin community, I know. Yeah, you probably don't want to, Kyla. It like a lot of Genshin fans can get very worked up about their favorite characters, and then they just get toxic to other people, which is not a good thing. Music in Sumeru is unreal, I know. That's a really good observation on if you're eating the plants that are connected to Irminsul, but not everywhere in the forest is affected by the withering, remember. The withering is only in select parts. And obviously not all of it. Irminsul is sick, because if Irminsul was completely and utterly all just sick, then the forest wouldn't be around, right? But I think certain parts of the forest, it's still safe to eat certain plants and fruits. I think it's totally fine. That's my guess.
That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all. Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you. Because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Teyvat.
What?
My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Ruka Devata. We took an oath to protect this nation together
Did you guys
with
just
her.
hear that?
Now that that duty has fallen to me, It was a part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru. Now,
Welcome back, Bob.
after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you.
So what we saw was not a hallucination. It was actually, in fact, Irminsul, and what we saw is of great importance to the whole world of Tevat and the nation of Sumeru. Wow. That is incredible news to be dropped on us like that. Absolutely incredible.
When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself. I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneal are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
Oh, we're gonna connect with Irminsul again?
Nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
That was because when
Well,
you ran
we don't
into
know
her,
yet.
she was in a
Brina.
special phase
I guess
of her
we're
training.
gonna see why
During that
Irminsul
time,
is sick
she must avoid communicating with
and
others.
how we can
Please, wait
get
here
rid of
for
the
a moment.
sickness from Irminsul. Because the forest is sick with the withering, and the withering is more or less connected to Irminsul in relation to the forest being sick. Irminsul is going to be sick, right?
Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her, and she'll answer any questions you may have. No, I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
Did Kali get her medicine? I'm still worried about Kali. Hold on, I want to go check on her now.
Go, Barbara, go!
Go, Barbara, go. Hold on, where was the little house that Kali was in? Am I tripping? Oh, it's down here.
Go, Barbara, go!
Aw, poor girl. Guys, look. Kali is still unconscious.
I'll protect us.
Poor girl. You know what? Lady Farina is gonna put that for you, keep you company, and heal you while we're gone. Mwah! Give Kali a little kiss. Okay, go and rescue Hypatia. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Where's Hypatia? Whoops. Cancel. Leave. Yeah, I think Tainari's gonna do. Tainari's done a wonderful job of taking care of Kali thus far. She's in good hands, you guys. Don't you worry.
Hypatia should still be in the cave.
Wow, look at
Let's
these
go inside
glowing
and see how she's doing.
flowers. So beautiful. Where was that? Okay, oh, there it is. Reminds me of Avatar. I love Avatar. I can't wait for the new one. Oh my god.
Hey, there's nobody here. Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
Yeah, what was that sound? It's a very, very good guess. And the fact of the matter is, Brina, actually none of us know. There are speculations, and I don't want to get into spoiler territories, but one thing I can tell you is actually none of us know what the Fatui and the Tsaritsa is going to do with all the no-seas. No one really knows. There's people, there's theory crafters who make educated guesses, but the fact of the matter is actually no one knows. Oh, is that? It's so cute. Oh, look at him. I agree, Kyla. Oh my god, it's so cute.
There you are. Hypatia,
Looks
are
like
you
a
alright?
Pokemon.
So hungry. Need water.
No. The Genshin story is not over yet, you guys. Currently we're in Nodcry, and there's another region after Nodcry, which I'm not gonna spoil. Yeah, Genshin Impact's Archon quest, the main story, the conclusion of Genshin Impact is not over yet. Every now and then they release updates that continue on with the Archon quest. Like 6.3, that's right around the corner when Zabai and Columbina get released. There's going to be an extension of the Archon quest too, so... If you're trying to comment on a video and then it just goes, yeah, it sometimes does that for me too. That's very strange. What you can do is try deleting the YouTube app or signing out or signing back in. But I know exactly what you mean. It's really, really annoying. And sometimes that does that for Instagram too, when I try to like reply to one of my friends and then the comment just doesn't get added.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first.
Yeah, Hypatia seems to be completely knocked out.
Wait, why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway, let's go look around.
Good Nephrin, those deadly kicks. I love this kick the best. So not this one, but that little side backwards kick. Dang, she's so elegant. Yeah, it is super foggy outside. What just happened?
Hot things out here end up looking like this.
What? Did we just shrink?
And where are we?
Guys, I think we just shrunk. Oh my god, Kyle, I can't wait for 6.3. Columbina is gonna get pulled so quickly, her head is gonna spin. The second the update goes live, we are gonna do a Columbina pulling. And we'll do it on my main account. We'll pull for Columbina and Zabai on my main account. And then you guys can decide who you guys want to pull for when it comes to Columbina and whoever else is on her banner. It's projected to end in 2026, 2027. Wow. I know, 40 more days. I can't wait.
Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate.
Wait until
the
you guys
area.
meet Columbina in game. Right now, the Genshin community is actually a little disappointed with Columbina's kit, but again, no surprise. The Genshin community always has to hate and complain about something. Yeah, we definitely shrunk, you guys. I personally think Columbina's kit is very appropriate and good. Even if Columbina's kit I didn't like and it was the worst kit and she was the weakest character, guess what? Columbina would still get pulled. I would pull for Columbina no matter what. Having strong characters is good, but you should pull for characters you love and you enjoy more so than if they're just a good character. I know exactly what you're talking about, Poggy, and thank you so much for having the respect to keep things spoiler free. That's very nice of you. So I do appreciate that, because a lot of our friends here are not caught up in the story And that's why we are doing this Let's Play, to catch everyone up. But I know exactly what you mean. Oh my goodness, they're all level 71. I really need to go and start building some of our characters, but we're not adventure rank 45, so it's like... Oh, I can't even show you guys. So it's kind of like, well, we're just going to be wasting resin if I go artifact farming if we're not adventure rank 45.
Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Oh, very good question. Most of the girls have made their names into their favorite characters. Like my good friend Brina, for instance, she absolutely loves Cloud Retainer, Xian Yun. Might I add, Xian Yun is a great character to like. I absolutely love her. Some of the characters, one of my friends, she loves Barbara the most. Kim loves Nefer. My good friend Kyla likes Lauma the best. Llama's a great character to like. She's absolutely amazing. And then is... And then Esther, my good friend Esther likes Nahida the best. What the heck? This kind of looks like we're in Azuma.
Huh? What happened just now?
What is going on, you
Why did
guys?
everything suddenly change?
Yeah, this definitely looks like Inazuma. Durin? Durin is such a great character. Durin, the reason why I love Durin is because I don't have to use Zhang Ling no more. Zhang Ling, no matter how much energy I build on Zhang Ling, you guys, I never have enough energy. I literally have tried to build her with so much darn energy, and it just never is enough. Like, I always struggle to use her burst on my rotations. So now that I got Durin, Zhang Ling is definitely benched. Definitely. You only chose Miu because she seems really cool to me. Well, Emma, you can always change whoever you like and your main. I've changed my main twice. So when I first started the game, I loved Shenhe the most, and then I loved Farina the most, and now I love Mawika the most. So it's okay to find new mains and like new characters. It is totally okay, Emma. And same goes with all the girls. If you guys ever decide to change your names or your mains, totally okay. Your favorite character is Sucrose? That's definitely a first. I actually respect that. I love Sucrose too. She's so sweet. Your girl isn't popular? Don't think of it like that, Emma. You love who you love. It's totally okay. Your favorite character doesn't have to be popular. She doesn't have to be the strongest. She doesn't need to be an Archon. She just needs to be good for you, and that's all that matters. If your favorite character is someone you resonate with, you enjoy, and you just like her as a character, you like her design, you like her attitude, and so on and so forth, that's all that matters. Literally, that's all that matters.
Can't hide the truth. No more lies.
No more lies.
The mystery unravels.
Strike a pose! I'll protect us.
Yeah, by the way, guys, Genshin is a kind of like an online game. You guys can join each other's worlds and play with one another. And help one another with world bosses, artifacts, and so on and so forth. Artifact farming. And you guys can join each other's worlds and collect each other's materials too. But you guys have to have co-op unlocked, and you guys have to, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong on this one, you guys have to be the same world level. But I could be wrong on that one. Me and Dennis sometimes play together. That's so true, Poggy. So your favorite is Columbina now? That's really cool. Columbina is a lot of people's favorite character, and Columbina is a great character. Absolutely great character. I'm really enjoying her. Yeah, Nilu has one of the stronger teams now thanks to Llama. Llama made a lot of Dendro characters strong. Specifically, Dendro characters who specialize in the bloom reaction. Llama is your girl. Oh, that's right. Poggy is right, you guys. So I can join all of your guys' worlds because I'm at the highest world rank, but say for instance Emma, you can't join my world because my world level is so high. So yeah, if let's say Bob is a higher world level than you, he can join your world, Emma, and help you out with certain things, but you can't join Bob's. And if you guys are both the same, then you guys can join each other's worlds. I'll never let Shen Yun never let go of Shen Yun. Shen Yun is an amazing character. I absolutely love her story quest. I love her as a character. I just Cloud Retainer is just an
If ever
amazing
you find
character.
that the animals in
I'm
Nightcry
still waiting
behave
for
in
the day
ways
Madame
you
Ping
do not
becomes a
understand,
playable character.
just
The
ask
day
me and I
Madame
will
Ping
explain.
becomes a playable character, oh my god, she'll get pulled so quickly. Okay, where? Okay, I'm going down. A lot of people are actually looking forward to Madame Ping. Yeah, Kyla. Llama is... She made a lot of Dendro characters very good, and she made a lot of old reactions kind of more viable again. Okay, I don't like...
What is going on here?
Yeah, Paimon, I'm
This
with
place is
you.
getting weirder by the minute.
What is going on, you guys? We're like 1 second in Inazuma,
You don't look so
1 second in Sumeru. We're shrunken. Plants are huge. What is going on? Okay, I think I know what to do. We just need to line these flowers. Llama, your horns are getting in the way. Okay, I think that's what we're supposed to do. Yep. Laura's in chat. What's up, Laura? Always good to see you, my love. Aw, thank you so much for joining and saying that. That's very kind of you, and I hope you have an awesome day, Laura. Genshin could definitely become very, very expensive indeed. With this account specifically, this is the all of my friends' accounts. They just add wishes into the account and they get to choose who we pull for. But yes, Genshin Impact can become quite an expensive game because they keep releasing so many like lovable characters. It's like Can you guys just release a character I don't like? Like, every single time they release a character, it's like, oh my god, I need to have her. I need to have her. Okay, we are back in Sumeru, it would seem like.
Go, Barbara, go!
Go, Barbara, go! Barbara's so cute. Oh my goodness. Look, guys. An Abyss Herald?
Looks like we meet again, traveler.
Oh my goodness.
The Abyss Herald! What are you planning to do in this strange place?
Shen Yun is such a good character.
Plotting. You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you.
That is actually so funny. The Abyss is here.
Forest, it's time to shine! Come on, we can do it!
For the everlasting forest.
It all adds up. Time to come clean. Can't hide the truth.
This team is just so deadly. Uh-oh, he has Hydro Shields. No!
The riddle.
Never died. Uh-oh, this is gonna be hard. This is actually gonna be really hard. We don't have like...
A grave transgression. Receive.
Oh my goodness, did we actually just beat him?
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon
Llama
doesn't
was actually the one
get
who
others
put
like
the
him
final
before.
blow on him.
What's wrong this time?
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was
We
bound
didn't
to
kill
end
you.
sooner or later.
We did not kill you, Kylo.
It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
Bro, what are you talking about? This guy's all talk.
Your brother,
I'm sorry, Kim.
pitiful traveler, are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial? His Highness has long since forsaken you.
Yeah, this guy's
Your meager existence
lying.
in his eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon. The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless.
this guy is really mean.
But don't you
You see the stuff he's saying about us and our brother and our bond?
now die!
This guy needs to go. Did he run away? Or was it just all a hallucination? Or did we actually fight? I'm so confused. What was all that just now? Strange. It feels like I was dreaming for a moment, but I can't remember what I saw. Indeed. I'm confused too.
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here.
This is... Sumeru is a dangerous place, you guys. You guys can't be caught slipping here. That's for sure.
Oh, there she is! Quick! let's see
Hypatia's
how she's
just
doing.
casually still sleeping.
So sweet.
Certain teams are bad in certain areas of the game. Yeah, for sure, because Sumeru is primarily like Dendro and Hydro, and Dendro has a weakness to Pyro, obviously, right? Plants versus fire. Fire's gonna win. And Hydro also is weak to Pyro. So if you have Pyro characters in Sumeru, you're probably gonna be good. But it's good to have a diverse cast of characters. You don't want to just invest all into Pyro characters, right? Because then when characters come with pyro shields, you're gonna be literally done for.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that?
Her food. What does it look like? It looks like mushrooms. What are those, meatballs or little round oval-shaped tortilla breads? What are those, little blueberry squished muffins? Looks decent enough.
Are you okay? That's really not like you. Anyways, we can talk about
She's
this
on
later.
the EU servers, Bob.
Make sure she's all right first.
If you want to build, well, the thing is, it's difficult to build certain teams because Genshin Impact doesn't give you access to all the the limited 5-star characters, right? So with that being said, you can't really make every team in the game because you don't really have all the characters, right? But you should have, more or less, you should have a... So when you're making a DPS, you should have one of each. You should have a Dendro DPS team, a Pyro DPS team, or like, you know, for instance, you should have a Hydro DPS team, you should have a Geo DPS team, and so on and so forth. You kind of get the idea. An Animo DPS team. And then all the DPSs need their corresponding supports, right? They need their corresponding reaction drivers. They need their corresponding sub DPSs, and so on and so forth. So when you're making a team, you always want to have that in mind. Who's my DPS? Who's going to be my support? Who's going to be my driver? Who's going to be my healer? And so on and so forth. And some teams might not even need a healer. For instance, if you just slap Zhongli in there. If your Zhongli is built well enough, you probably don't need a healer.
Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
Yeah, send me a list of all the characters, and then I will definitely help you make some teams. Definitely. Or you can just send the list right here, Charlotte, since you have me like here anyways, right? Are you sending me a list of the characters you have, or characters just in general? Like some of the characters that you like personally, right?
Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
The ones you have? Sure. Just drop a list of the characters you have, and I'll do my best to tell you which teams are good. And guys, just for a disclaimer,
I see.
I'm not like
So,
an
you're
expert
friends with
when
Tainari.
it comes to building
I
Genshin
apologize
teams.
for all the
I
trouble
just
I've
know
caused
what I
you.
know. That's all. I don't sit and I don't calculate certain damage numbers. I don't really build teams and things like that. Like I know how to, but I'm in no means like a person who like really digs deep into it and like, you know, calculates the numbers and things like that. I just do what anyone really does. I watch a lot of YouTube videos.
I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Hey, there's apples, and those are Cincinnatias, if I'm not mistaken.
Well,
Ooh,
actually,
those apples
we
look very
didn't bring
good.
the fruit. It was already
Now
here
I
when
want
we arrived.
tea. I want tea. You know what? I think I'm gonna go get tea. Hold on.
Kind
After
of
this
wondering about that,
dialogue cleared
actually.
down.
When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really?
He just slapped damage artifacts out of your characters. That's funny. Well, when it comes to the end game content, you're probably not going to be able to get away with that, Bob. You will have to, like the final floors of Spiral Abyss or Imaginarium Theater, you're probably going to have to really, really lock in and dial down your characters and make sure they all have the best weapons or even best free-to-play weapons, best artifacts. They're all leveled up. Their talents are what they need to be. A lot of times what I notice when it comes to new Genshin Impact players, they'll invest in a lot of characters. They'll be like, oh, I like this one, I like this one, I like this one. And then before you know it, they have like 6-7 characters all leveled up at the same time. And that way, I feel like that's a very big waste of resources. When you're new in Genshin Impact, pick 1 or 2 characters that you like to level up. And then as you get to learn the characters and the game a little more and you get to know how to build teams, then you'll have an abundance of resources to invest in the teams you want to build. But in the beginning of the game, you can get away with just having 2 decently built characters. Like even right now in the game, we don't really have anyone really that built. But we have a lot of resources to invest in characters now that we do want to build. Like our best team right now is our Bloom team with Neferlama, Farina, and Barbara. And Barbara is only at level 7 and we're already in Sumer. You know what I mean? So it doesn't... If you know what you're doing, you could kind of get away with your characters not being built. But if you don't know what you're doing and you're new to the game still, save your materials and save your fragile resin. Trust me, you guys will thank me later.
I seem to understand now.
Is that my Eula?
All the fruit was likely
Hey,
from my
whoop.
neighbor.
It's Eula.
Must have come by and saw me
Hi,
like
Renee.
this.
How are you, my girl? Always a pleasure seeing you. I'm still so sorry. It breaks my heart that you weren't there for Eula's story quest. I really hope you went back on the channel and you watched Eula's story quest. It was so much fun. So much fun.
Your neighbor? You mean
Who's
there's
your
someone
neighbor?
else living nearby?
Oh, are those little round creatures that we saw?
So you're able to see them too?
Yeah, I saw them. Those little Pokemon looking guys.
Wait, hold on a second, traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
Well, we are very happy to have you, Renee. Always a pleasure seeing you, my girl. Always, always. Yeah,
No,
what are those
I
creatures?
actually do believe what the traveler is saying. I myself
Little
had a similar
Pokemon, yeah.
experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here.
Aw, that's so cute. I really like those
You
little
needn't
creatures.
worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendroarchon.
Okay, so they're good. They're good creatures, guys. If anyone had any misconceptions of those little Pokemon creatures, they have a connection with the Dendroarchon. But then again, we know that not all the Archons are good. Raiden Shogun. So, can we trust the Dendroarchon? I don't know, you guys. I don't know.
I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave.
Yeah, that's a good question. Where is Lesser Lord Kusanali? We do know that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata passed away some time ago, but Lesser Lord Kusanali is still here.
In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to.
Hi, Zeus. Hi, baby boy. Are you sleeping? He loves his little hidey hole that I made him.
It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
He also looks like a potato. He looks like a green potato. A poisonous potato.
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to,
I'm sure they have
were nowhere to
plushies
be
of them,
seen.
Kyla, online.
I was
And by I'm
convinced
pretty
they'd
sure,
never show
I
up
mean,
again.
like
But
100%
sure enough,
sure. There's
I saw them nearby
plushies
a
of
few
them.
days later. And they weren't alone. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached
He
them.
is really loved.
But I never would have expected them to save me.
200 primos? Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Every little bit counts. Columbina. Guys, 40 days is going to fly by real quick. Columbina's right around the corner. And Zabai, too. I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right or wrong, but the new Adeptus character, the horse Adeptus character, she looks absolutely stunning. And there's actually, I was watching a video, guys. There's already in the beta test servers, there's already a great team with Zabai, Columbina, the new 4-star Geo character Iluga, and then the 4th slot is kind of like a flex slot. You could kind of put whatever character you want in there. From what I was seeing, people had Navia in there, funny enough, but I'm not sure if Navia would be good there. But that's just what people had. But probably even a Zhongli in there would be good. Wow, they saved her.
No doubt about that. By the way, Tainari
This is a
mentioned in
lively
his
pull,
letter
yeah.
that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul.
Yeah, it's for sure like a Asian name. Yeah. Specifically probably like Chinese, right? Because Liyue is loosely based off of China. Yes, we do have a question for you. But first, how about you start eating?
Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, eat some of the fruits.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier...
Oh, come on.
Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves.
Why don't we just take her back to
I'm getting
Gandharvaville?
hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later.
How far do you guys think this cave is from Gandharvaville, like in real life? I think it'd be like maybe an hour walk away. You think? Like maybe an hour? I think she can hold out for an hour. Like we literally walked for what? 3.5 hours from what was the main town in Santorini called, you guys? I'm having a brain fart. But we walked from the main town in Santorini all the way to Ia around the caldera, remember? So, and I didn't have anything to eat that day. I just woke up, I had my water, and we still did the hike. So, like, more or less, I had an empty stomach, and we did a hike on a literal volcano. We've been through so many wonderful adventures, you guys. Honestly, it just brings a smile to my face to think that we've been on so many wonderful adventures together. He saved your bacon in battle. I gotta gamble, gamble, gamble. Look who it is. It's Clee. Hi, Chrissy. We love you. Thank you so much for joining. Aw, we always think about you. Zeus. Okay, one second. I have to let my my crazy boy out. You crazy boy. You want out. Go. Oh, our adventures, you guys, are absolutely amazing. And we will go on another adventure. When will we? I don't know, but we will.
Alright, we're out, traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia.
Zeus,
They're
went
our
out, Renee.
specialties after all.
He's being a goofy boy today. Yeah, he was meowing.
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before.
Oh, we're making
I
her a
certainly
dish
look
from
forward to it.
Mondstadt.
It's been so long since I've had a decent meal.
I like her
too.
hair. Very pretty
To be honest,
design.
the last time had to be when Tainari came to visit.
Oh, it's Z-By. Okay. You're working on a Genshin book? For me, Charla? Like, what kind of book is it gonna be? Like, how is it gonna be made? Like a Genshin book? That is interesting. Super, super interesting. I'm super excited. Okay, okay, we need to light the fire first, so we need a pyro character real quick. Hold on, can I... Why can't I... Hold on, what's going on? Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, of all my favorite characters? Oh my god, Charla. I am so excited for that. No way. Look who it is, it's Madonna. Hi, Madonna. Always good to see you, my love.
Oh, it smells amazing.
Look who it is.
box is
It's
nice too.
Nahida.
Let's go serve this
My
up and
little
start eating with
Nahida, how are
Hypatia.
you? Always good to see you, Esther. I hope you're doing well. We're literally here in the land of the Dendro Archon. Oh, this music! You guys are probably gonna get so annoyed of me saying that. Sumeru music is beyond amazing. Just look at this, you guys. Like, this is worthy of like a picture right here. Just look at this. A beautiful picture. I know Llama's not from Sumeru, but she literally, like, looks like she belongs in there.
You poor lost lamb.
You poor lost lamb.
Are you already finished cooking? Smells
That is
delectable.
absolutely beautiful.
I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte.
Oh, it's all good, Hypatia. We got you. Oh, whoops. Wrong button.
Are you already finished?
Your childhood movie?
Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter,
I guess
it's
I didn't
still
really
hard to
remember
believe
it.
you were able to connect with Irminsul.
She does literally
Immediately
look like
after
she can
smelling
live
Spirit
there. I
Borneo
agree.
for the first time. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so.
Oh,
And everyone at the
wow.
academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spend their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
Aw, Madonna, thank you so much, my love, for the $20. A quick hello and to say love you. We love you too. We all do, and trust me when I say this, anytime, even if it's a quick hello, it means the absolute world to all of us. And it really does make my day so much better to know that you are doing well, you're still here with us, and you know, you've taken, even like I said, 30 seconds out of your busy day to drop by and say hi. We love you, Madonna, and thank you so much for the $20. So the incense, it took people years to get used to it, but for us, we got used to it very, very quickly.
The ingredients used to make Spirit Borneo primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into
Hi,
our
Haley.
powers to peer into the depths of the earth.
Wow.
That's all right. I'm sure you'll come to a clearer understanding as you remain in Sumeru.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was she sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to her body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, she could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experience the sensory overload, hence the adverse reactions. Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spirit Borneo would cause adverse effects. Not to worry though, it appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon, but unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spirit Borneo should no longer trigger such reactions.
Well, that's a relief.
Interesting. Okay, so we for sure got used to the
I
Spirit
must
Borneo,
admit, I am
and
quite
we're not going to
envious of
pass
your
out anymore
abilities.
here in
Even if it meant suffering from
Sumeru.
pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Taking lurking
You're really
lessons from
curious about
villain.
this whole thing, aren't you?
Oh, I lurk a lot. I do. Always keeping a
I
sharp
am a
eye on my
researcher
girls.
after all. As a member of the Ratawas Darshan at the Academia,
So
my
that's
main
one of the
area
schools,
research is the stars and
Ratawas
their connection
Darshan.
to the fate of living beings.
Remember what a Darshan
But
is
there
and
is
what
still
the
so much
Academia
we
is?
don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or
Indeed I
that
do,
doing so will
Brina.
leave my consciousness
Indeed I
intact.
do.
I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage. Sages have said that Irminsul contains
it is.
divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself.
Oh, okay. So if you try to connect with Irminsul seeking divine knowledge, without proper preparations, you will literally lose your mind. Hypatia, what are you trying to do? You're gonna lose your mind. Do you even have the proper preparation?
That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone
You
else.
taught us all about
Whoa.
lurking
So
skills.
knowledge from Irminsul could be super dangerous.
Oh my god.
Don't you ever feel afraid of the risk, Hypatia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself. And they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Oh, is that true?
No one in Sumeru can dream?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do.
Wow.
The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical.
Well, we can clearly dream, and we're in Sumeru. And we saw the R&R. By the way, those little Pokemon, little potato-looking things, little creatures, they're called R&R, by the way, in case anyone was interested.
Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams. The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the God of Wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep. I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then,
that sounds
on the
sad.
day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible.
So with that
Though
being
I
said,
don't exactly remember what
I
saw,
think the Dendro
I clearly
Archon
recall
wants
the
us to have
feeling.
dreams.
I suddenly felt like I was a child again. Back then,
Little cute
I was
potatoes.
foolish and ignorant as any youth would be. But I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be. Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
Sumeru City, you guys. Are we gonna go to Sumeru City, you think? I wonder if we are.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things she saw when she connected with Irminsul?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself.
It's a memory of Irminsul that we saw when we first came to Sumeru.
What could that possibly mean? If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers for you.
I don't know what that means.
If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me.
Yes, we do wish you luck in your endeavors, Hypatia.
There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
You don't sleep, so you don't dream. I have... A lot of my dreams are all
Now
very
that we know
similar.
Hypatia is alright, and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Yes, let's head back to Gandharvaville. I don't know why she said it's so weird. Sounds like yoga poses, oh my god. Give me that chicken wing, bro. Oh, I'm craving chicken. I'm actually craving like a whole rotisserie chicken. Like, just eat a whole rotisserie chicken for myself. Skin and all included. And then I'd make like a high protein, no flavor, zero sugar, Greek yogurt dip.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat
what do
the
these
effects
guys
of
want
withering
with
zones.
Tainari?
But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Ghulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Well, I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort. And now he requires your assistance.
Give me a second. Zeus wants... Zeus, he wants in.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
And, how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
Tainari is
Do you
needed
mean to
here at
tell
the
me
forest,
that
though.
Despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If that's the
is
case,
literally laying
then I'm
right by my
afraid I
chair.
cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Tainari,
Who looks
what was
like
that all about?
Billie Eilish?
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project.
Oh my
but
goodness.
I had to refuse on account
Haley
of all
thinks
my
Tainari looks
responsibilities
like
here.
her.
But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It
That
was
is
quite
hilarious.
the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
Very good. Now that the Traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
That's right. We're
Nice.
gonna meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice.
Kali made a little bit of a
Do
recovery.
you have any
That is
idea on how
awesome.
we can find her?
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short.
We're literally
and
going to
most
Sumeru
of my
City.
acquaintances are researchers. Oh, how about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Immorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this item is the very basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! But...
Yes,
wait,
let's say goodbye to
before
Kali.
that-
Okay, so Tainari gave us a device that's used all around Sumeru City. And apparently it's a device kind of linked to the previous Dendro Archon.
That's right! Tainari, we have something important
Is
to say to
Kale
Kale
up?
before we
Can we
leave.
say goodbye to her?
Is she
Because I
doing
would love
better
to.
now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Aw,
Thanks,
she's such a
Tainari.
sweet
All
girl.
right, let's go.
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
That's actually so sweet. Oh, we're saying goodbye to Gandharvaville? We're going to Sumeru City?
Kale is waiting at the northmost crossing of Gandharvaville. You should be able to find her there. Don't you worry about Kale. I'll look after her. I'll find a way to understand the relationship between the withering and her disease. Kale is waiting at the northmost crossing of Gandharvaville. You should be able to find her there. It seems there's a major project underway at the Academia, and my master has also joined the effort. But I can't afford to leave Gandharvaville now. Things are not going well here in the rainforest, and Kale needs someone to watch over her. Besides, I never was one
He's
for all
so
the pomp and
responsible.
circumstance of life at the Academia.
He's such a
Given that
responsible
my
young
master
man
hasn't
staying
come to
here
give me
for
an
Kale in the
earful
forest.
personally, it seems that my presence is not as sorely needed as they make it out to be. In fact, the letter he sent me was uncharacteristically polite. Kale is waiting at the northmost crossing of Gandhar. Farewell.
See you, Tainari. See you, Forest. See you, Gandharvaville. Look who it is. It's Kale. Oh, I'm gonna be sad leaving Gandharvaville.
I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey. Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
No, we'll be back to see you soon, Kale. This is not a goodbye forever. It's just a goodbye for now.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met.
Apple pie? Oh
I
my
just
god,
wanted
that
you two to
sounds
treat me as a
absolutely
normal friend.
delicious.
Not some girl that needs your sympathy.
Oh, that's so sweet. So Kale didn't tell us about her condition because she didn't want to be treated any differently.
But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
Indeed,
There's
Kale.
no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you. Thank you.
Kale's a
That
great
means a lot.
character. Maybe not
before
so
you
much
leave,
in terms
I
of
have
like
something
meta
for you.
and building her to be
Oh,
powerful,
what is
but
It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told
yay!
you that I'd give you a copy, remember?
Pita pockets.
My handwriting is a little, messy, so please don't laugh. Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like. I hope that whenever you eat
Emma.
them, you'll both remember your time here in
sorry, my
Gandharvaville.
girl.
Well
I will
then,
always
I,
and
trainee
forever
Forest Ranger Kale,
remember
bid you
our
both
time here.
farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
Thank you, Kale, and thank you, Forest Rangers, for keeping the forest safe. Bye, puppy. Look at that. The Trail of the God of Wisdom. Go to Sumeru City, you guys. How exciting. We are on our way to Sumeru City. Super, super exciting, right, you guys? But with that being said, you guys, I think this is where we're going to leave it off. We got quite a lot done here in Sumeru. We concluded our little quest here in Sumeru. Let me just talk to Kale again. She's
I
saying
hope you
anything?
have a safe trip to Sumeru City and get to meet the Dendro. I'm much better now. I'll be back on patrol again starting tomorrow. Even though I'm not quite ready to help Master clear the withering zones yet, there are still plenty of other tasks for me to handle. Oh, and Traveler, if you ever see Amber again during your travels, Please don't mention my illness to her, okay?
Oh, Kali
Amber
doesn't want
knows
Amber
about
to
my
know?
case of Elazar and what's happened in my past. But I haven't told her about my condition getting worse. I guess I just don't want her to worry about me. If the need arises, I'll tell her about it myself. Alright, we understand,
That's very
Kali.
nice of you, Bob. Really. It truly
I hope
is.
you have a safe trip to Sumeru City and get to meet the Dendro Archon there. Kinda hard to believe the Master Tainari can cook, isn't it? His culinary techniques are very polished.
Tainari can do
but
a
his
lot of
taste
things.
is a little,
He's a man of many,
unusual?
many talents.
It's not really his fault, though. He just has a sensitive tongue and nose, so he prefers much lighter flavors.
See ya, Bob. Thank you
The
so
last
much
time I went a
for
little too heavy on the
joining
spices
us
for my
today.
pita pockets, Master started having a sneezing fit. Of course, I never heard the end of it after that. I hope you have a safe trip to Sumeru City. See you later.
Okay, so guys, like I said, this is where we're gonna leave it off. It was an amazing stream, and thank you all so much for everyone who joined. And I can't wait to stream for you guys again. I can't wait to see where the story goes when it comes to Sumeru and all of our wonderful friends, and the music playing in the background. Absolutely 10 out of 10. With that being said, I love you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you for everything you guys do for me. And always remember to be kind to one another. And I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Mwah. Have an awesome day, you guys.